DERAD is a project funded by the European Commission, which has as main objective to standardize European policies of judicial and police cooperation at national and European level. The main goal of the project is to combine judicial cooperation and police cooperation. Therefore, all the different tools available between the DG Home and DG Justice to prevent radicalization leading to terrorism or leading to violence. To do that, we train 50 trainers at European level with geographic representation, meaning 27 countries, and then we organize cascade courses at European level in each national country for 2,000 members of, let's say, prison community, therefore judges, prosecutors, surveillance judges, prison staff, prison police, probationary officer, and so on, including volunteers and legal practitioners. The main objective is to put at the disposal of the different countries differentiated tools that might fit with their national regulation, because one of the problems we are facing, and that's the reason why DERAD is important, is that European strategies do not consider usually the different national legal framework. We have to maintain from the unity in the diversity, and the point of diversity is relevant for our project. DERAD is particularly important because in the majority of the cases, the European approach has a security component, while we think that the harmonization between judicial dimension, judicial cooperation from one side, and security approaches, therefore police cooperation on the other hand, is a key to have balanced and proportionate methodologies and results. Prison is a complex environment where different communities live and have their evolutions. Considering that the globalization brought to Europe a high number of third country nationals, also the prisons have a high proportion of third country immigrants. This phenomenon of the radicalization within the prison is not new, because we had radical inmates since over. What is new is new connection between third country inmates from one side and on the other hand religious inspired radicalization. So that's the new in the phenomenon, which forces us to approach the problem from a multicultural dimension. There are many factors because it's a multidimensional phenomenon, and we can say that one of the reasons is that prisoners need to have protection, need somehow to have hope, to find ways to survive within the prison context. And from a certain point of view, religion can help in this. On the other hand, religion is a tool to confront with the authorities, with the state authorities and with the prison system, and therefore it can be used for different purposes. The point is not why we have radicalization in prison. I think the point is why phenomena of radicalization within prison can evolve toward terrorism or violence. This is what we have to prevent. Since 2005, following the European counter-terrorism strategies, the practices and policies within the prison system to counter radicalization and violent extremism change substantially. We have new tools, different tools in different member state countries. We have new approaches, and we have somehow also changed the way how we deal with prisoners. I don't know if the changes are positive or negative today. There is a quite relevant phenomenon of returnees, so women who have been involved in third countries' war theaters. When they return, depending from the national regulation, they might be arrested or, however, prosecuted. And the numbers are growing, particularly in certain countries. But also in southern countries, the phenomenon is relevant because the extension of the law provisions concerning terrorism today consider also internet activities, training online as part of the terror-related crimes where women are involved, and they are growing in terms of number of convictions and number of investigations. The main problem we have, and my recommendation, is not to stigmatize community, because the stigmatization of community empower radical individuals and escalate the phenomenon. So we have to treat, within the prisons, we have to treat all prisoners equal, offering them equal right and addressing problems from an individual point of view through multidisciplinary methodologies. I see a serious problem in European policies focusing on specific minorities or specific group, which might produce very negative effects.